Hari Om. It's been some time since I uploaded any YouTube video because perhaps I had nothing much to say. But today, as usual, we'll begin with just a minute of interiorizing and centering our mind, relaxing our body, paying attention to our breath. Om, Hari Om. So today I felt I should talk about something I experienced as late as this in my lifetime. Of course, I have experienced it partially off and on, but more recently in a complete manner, and that is about forgiveness. So without our noticing, we hold a number of grudges under we push them under the carpet, and we do not even realize that they are becoming a storehouse of aversion. Now in Vipassana we learn that the two things that one should be conscious of are craving and aversion. So what happens with both of these? There are certain sensations in our body which push the mind into a reactive mode. So if you see something you really like, the sensations are what drive you towards it, that arise when you see it or when you taste it or touch or whatever sense organ that you are using. Similarly with aversion, what happens is you hold tiny grudges. They may not be very loud, or they may not be something that you are conscious of all the time, but you hold tiny grudges against people who are very near and dear to you as well. And when a aspect of that grudge comes up in conversation, the sensations of aversion arise in our body such that we instantly react, not knowing that this has been underlying for many, many years. We think we are reacting to that particular event at that particular time, and then we justify it. And when we justify it, then that thought comes that it's always so. Therefore, I am reacting in this manner. And it becomes a deep groove in our mind that we do not, we cannot escape. And it is a shame, because basically the liberation lies from oneself, from the grooves that one has pushed our mind into different types of conditionings. Therefore, if we are to escape this reactive mode of behavior, and basically from defiling our own inner milieu, which is what we are concerned with. Are we bothered how happy somebody else is, or are we bothered with how happy we ourselves are? So, to all external appearances even, a human being may seem a very happy, joyful person, which is what the impression I get from my patients and people I meet telling me about. Is it so within? Most of the time, yes. But obviously there is something within me which burns off and on. It doesn't last long, but that's not the point. Why does it arise? And when I introspected and when I went deeper into what exactly can be the solution to this, it came to this very easy. And I do this prayer every morning of St. Francis. Lord, make me a channel of thy peace, that where there is hatred, I may bring love, that where there is wrong, I may bring the spirit of forgiveness, that where there is discord, I may bring harmony, that where there is error, I may bring truth, that where there is doubt, I may bring faith, that where there is despair, I may bring hope, that where there are shadows, I may bring thy light, that where there is sadness, I may bring joy. Lord, grant that I may seek rather to comfort than be comforted, to understand than be understood, to love than be loved. For it is by giving that one receives. It is by self-forgetting that one finds. It is by forgiving that one is forgiven. It's by dying that one awakens to eternal life. And so, what happened was that I automatically, when I did this prayer on a certain day, as I was feeling the anger and the aversion, I realized instantly, hey, what are you not doing? You are not forgiving. Not only are you not forgiving another, but you are also not forgiving yourself for being the way you are. And do you know, forgiveness has no time. It can forgive the past, it forgives the present, it forgives the future. What do I mean by that? I mean the attitude of forgiveness and the joy of forgiveness lasts forever. It is not bound, because then that attitude will come up anytime the aversion is pricked and somebody pushes your buttons, as it is called. Anytime it happens, forgiveness will come and it will save you from your own inner turmoil, inner burning. So it does both. It forgives the past, so then somehow that little groove, it gets shallower and shallower, and we can get over these conditionings which are so unfortunate that we suffer from. So with that, I love and leave you. Thank you, and hope that this will be of practical use to you. Hari Om. Hari Om.